Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Canon Filmed episode brought to you by the Halo Collective. My name is Ricky, and I hope you enjoy this video. By the name of the video, you should probably assume that the video surrounds the Storm Rifle variant by the name of Fury, so let's get down right into it. Based out of the Sanghelios continent of Capra, Lodam Armory spent centuries developing components for Covenant combat harnesses. Eventually, Lodam Armory would combine their engineering efforts by creating their first fully in-house armor system, the Storm Harness, which along with a Ranger variant based on the same platform would be employed by Covenant shocktroopers carrying out far-flung missions on frontier worlds and later produced an even higher supply to be exploded by multiple sides of the Sangheli Civil War. After decades of success with the armor systems, Lodam Armory would branch out into creating weaponry, their first desire being to fashion a multi-role rifle meant to usurp the ubiquitous plasma rifle with the Covenant ranks. The result would be the Storm Rifle, a directed energy rifle that carries with it the heritage of their own combat harness. While the baseline Storm Rifle wouldn't be fully cataloged and designated until the year 2555 by the UNSC, its existence has spanned decades, and in that time, Lodam Armory produced several experimental and enhanced variants, some with a more peculiar history than others. Now let's just jump right into that peculiar history which was just mentioned not even a few seconds prior. Since long before recorded history, the Sangheli have given names to weapons that shared in their victories and sacrifices, imbuing their tools of war with honor that could be shared as gifts, freely given as oath tokens or used as immutable storehouses of glory to be passed to righteous descendants. Etchings and scars commemorate past trials and serve as reminders and tallies of accumulated distinction, attesting to elaborate sobriquets that separate simple weapons from arms of legend. For all its refinement and advanced technology, Fury is not fated to be passed down as an exalted storm rifle gifted to promising young warriors or kept polished in a Kaiden's collection. In these unsettled times, the line between a tool of slaughter and an instrument of peace is often imperceptible. Fury's creator was an artisan of sublime genius and skill, though he eventually shunned his family's traditional ties with Lodam Armory to perfect the art of the kill and craftsmanship of orbital assaults. In time, the artisan's behavior became impossible to restrain or control, and his eyes became clouded in madness. His name, his titles, and the story of his death was stricken from Covenant records, and only his personal sidearm returned to his home in Capra, on Sanghelios, wrapped in linen and sealed with sigils known only to the highest-ranking zealots. Clad in an immutable shell and seething with power that hinted at heretical modifications, Fury quickly passed into the hands of foolhardy Capra warriors who sought to use its power to advance their own interests. Some found glory, others death, but all burned brightly for a time. Now that that's all over, that was quite the read, and from previous descriptions which were all given, a few things can be mentioned. The unnamed Sangheli whom created the Fury had shunned his own lineage just to further his craft. This doesn't happen all too often in the Sangheli culture, as their family, their bloodline, is a major part of their culture, so for him to openly leave and go against their wishes so he may expand his own knowledge and create something not priorly seen is very monumental. And I hope that one day they go into a bit more detail of who this creator is and various other unnamed creators whom had a hand in various variants of the Covenant-based weaponry. Now I have a question for everybody. Would you guys like more canon to be released on various weapons and their creators? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on news and entertainment for anything and everything Halo.